Can I get an yes from all of you?
Yes, yes,
Yes,
sir.
yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
Now
Yes,
tell
yes,
me,
yes.
when will you call a number as KPI? When will you call a number as a KPI?
When it is measurable.
No, when it is measurable, it is called a metric. KPI is also a metric, but to call a number as a KPI, there is a requirement. What is that?
It is impacting to the business objective. It is linking to business objective.
It is linked to your goal. It is linked to your goal directly. It will help you to understand whether your performance, you are progressing towards the goal or not. It is helping you to correctly understand whether you are progressing towards the goal or not. If it is just a number that you want to monitor, but it doesn't tell you whether whether you are performing to the towards the goal or not. For example, the boiler temperature. The boiler temperature is a number. Does it helping you to understand whether you are performing towards the goal or not? Tell me.
No, no.
So it is just a metric. It is just a metric, right? But at the same time, your productivity, right? Your productivity or the PPM may be a metric that may help you to understand whether you are progressing towards the goal or not. What is your goal? 0 PPM. Now your current PPM is 10,000. So now this number is helping you to understand your progress towards the goal. If that happens, the number is called KPI. Otherwise, it is metric. All KPIs are metrics, but not all metrics can be KPIs, right? Right. And now, quality is driven by 3 factors or 3 resources. Already one thing we understood. What is that? Customer requirement. A car, Range Rover, may not be considered a quality car for a particular segment of customer because my budget is only 10 lakhs. For those people, the budget is 10 lakhs. Range Rover is not a quality car. But those whose budget is somewhere around 50 plus lakhs, then probably Range Rover may be a quality car. So customer requirement drives quality. Another thing, when you produce anything, when you offer any service, it is simply because you made it possible only because you have processes. For example, if you are running a bank, you will have all these processes: mortgage loan process, money exchange process, and then you have cash withdrawal, cash deposit, loan approval, isn't it? FD approval. There are many things. Everything is a process. Process means there will be input, there will be output. There will be process parameters. And if you want your process to produce output, do you think the process requires some input? Do you think the process requires the parameters to be maintained at certain particular condition? If the answer is yes, they are called process requirement. Customer requirement you have understood, but process requirement you have not understood. Do you think quality will happen? Quality will not happen. Customer requirement also you should understand. Process requirement also you should understand. Everything is understood, and now employee requirement should also be understood. You want your employee to run a machine and produce the products out of it. Do you think your employee will also have a requirement? Can you tell me 1 or 2 requirements of an employee to make quality happen in your offerings?
Required resources to do the job.
Very good. Required resources. Fantastic. And do you want the do you think the employee will require all the tools that are required to perform a work to be available close to him, or can I keep it wherever I want?
Oh, he must understand the customer requirement and the process.
No, customer requirement is understood. Process requirement is understood. Now I am worried only about employee requirement.
No. Employee must understand the customer requirement as well as the process before he must do the work.
No. See, now that employee has understood. Imagine I am your employee. You want me to work, right? The customer requirement is understood. Process requirement is understood. Now you want me to run a machine, lathe machine. Now, do you think my requirement is also matters to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Do I need to?
Employee should be knowledgeable to perform the work that is required from him.
Yes. So if I don't have knowledge, then you must teach me. You must train me. Do you want me to stand and then run the machine, or do you want me to sit and run the machine? Right? If you want me to stand all through the day, you need to keep me energetic, isn't it? And also you want me to hold, one tool in one hand and then, at the same time adjust the lathe machine on other side. And also I have to change the tool. I need to go pick up the tool, and you can't, make me run here and there to do a work. If you make me run here and there, do you think I will contribute to the quality?
No.
Rather, I will spoil your product, right? So employee requirement is also important. All the three you take care, and all these three will take care of your quality, right? Quality will happen at its best if you take care of three requirements: customer requirement, process requirement, and then employee requirement. Don't complicate the work. Make it simple, easy to execute. Keep all the necessary items in the reach of the employee so that he can do more in less time. That is what you call it productivity, right? And so Lean Six Sigma will make you work exactly, at the center, balancing all the three. Your customer is happy and process requirements are also met, and your employees are also, made comfortable. And as a result, quality will certainly happen. And then why Lean Six Sigma? See, Six Sigma is